Hey guys, welcome back. This is Target with some more Quake 2 CTF action. Today's matchup is going to be between N, which is Team Neox, and T, which is Team T. Map is going to be Lush. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Looks like N is on the blue team, T is on the red team. Starting off by following Neox, he's lucky to find the power amplifier right away. Decides to pop a grenade in the middle and a couple on the stairs. So. Game plan for this map was to have Neox and Gamma play defense. Main goal is to stay in base and just kind of hang out. I was going to try and play offense, and Barton was just going to kind of sit in the middle and chain the shit out of everybody. So if you see him doing that, that is why. So yeah, looks like not a whole lot of bench stuff going on at the very start. I want to say that this is not the best game that I've ever played personally. I usually am pretty good at getting into base, getting out of base, but I don't know what it was about this game, but I just couldn't do anything. I couldn't grapple, I couldn't... It's not even so much that, I wouldn't even go for armors or mega health or anything like that. I would just kind of Rambo in and Rambo out, so... looks like I was successful in grabbing the flag. Our team was successful in returning the flag. And looks like we're following Twitch right now. He spawned in my base. I did get all the way back, but Red was there waiting. I don't know what it is also about this map, but techs like to float around in the middle. Not sure what's up with that. So looks like we got Twitch with the flag here. His flag was returned. He took some damage and got railed in the back. So Neox has the red flag and is able to get the first cap for our team. So far, it's been working out for us. Barton was able to grab the flag there. Barton not known to be the quickest person ever, but gets cut off going middle. So like I said, his job was just to kind of stay in middle and kind of chain. The idea behind that is I grab the flag, I'm able to get to middle, and he's able to peel everybody off of me. So I don't know how well it actually worked as a game plan. It's something that we definitely tried though, so. Looks like it's a pretty slow game so far. You know, it's only 2 minutes in, but looks like, I'm not sure who that was, maybe Rust was trying to spam in middle. Could have been Yowza. This was while Rust was still on T's team. I think it might be the next game after this where he gets changed out with Dash. So looks like guys coming in. Found somebody with the disruptor shield, and Bonkers was able to escape our base and get back to base. So 1-1, 13 minutes left, so still anybody's game at this point. Looks like we're following Bonkers at this time. He doesn't have any text or anything, he's just kind of running around middle. Looks like everybody was there to kind of pick him off, and looks like we got Barton in middle, kind of just railing and stuff. He keeps killing Bonkers over and over until Bonkers spawns in blue base. Looks like him and Neox kind of got in a shotgun war. Maybe that was Gamma. It looks like it was Gamma. He's very low and gets taken out, so kind of a neat idea to play offense with the super shotgun. It seemed to work out for him, and following Gamma right now, doesn't have any armor or anything, has 4 rockets, just kind of hanging out on D. Nice little bit of a rocket there by Neox. Looks like Mega's up. Gamma might be going to grab that, or no, leaves it for Neox. So got a red player coming in. Looks like some neat little grappling there. Is able to head for the window. Decides to go down the elevator. Makes it across middle, but gets taken out in the hallway. The good thing about this map, if you are on offense and you can get the flag out of base, is that typically people will kill you and you'll end up respawning in the base, and so you get attempt after attempt after attempt. Looks like I came in, had the flag, and then Bonkers was there to help out his team and get the kill. So as you can see here, I'm just trying to run in, grab the flag, and run out. Maybe not the best strategy here. You know, even now I'm grabbing the grenade launcher and trying to just Rambo in with it instead of maybe seeing if the armor's there. I just didn't play well this map, I'm not gonna lie to you. Looks like I was trying to help out a little bit, decided that team probably doesn't need help. Again, Barton's pretty much been always in middle at this point. Able to land a rocket on probably T there. Unfortunately, you know, he's probably got a teammate there able to spam rockets and grenades, and it's very difficult to try and rush into an enemy base when you're all alone. Looks like Barton, you know, decided he didn't want to just stay in middle of this whole map, and kind of helps out, runs in, grabs flag. It's hurting a bit, and gets chained down there. Respawns in red base. Looks like we're following Yowza, who has a flag. Makes it across middle. Able to survive a couple rail shots. Running in, comes very close to getting the cap, and even though he goes down, his teammate's able to pick up the flag and get the cap for him. So good job there. And now we got Bonkers again. If you have the, if you leave your base, then the other team's able to kind of rush in there and grab the flag pretty easily. So Bonkers makes it across middle. He has 52 health. Looks like Neox is there playing a little bit of offense. Bonkers decides to drop Disruptor Shield instead to grab Amp. I don't know that I would have done that. Maybe would have hung on to the Disruptor Shield. Could have survived maybe a couple more hits and got the cap there. Doesn't matter. Looks like we're following Yowza. He gets taken out last second, and I think he had the dock at that point. Looks like Neox was able to pick that up. Did a little bit of rocket jumping. Just waiting maybe for that red armor to appear. Decides to rocket jump a little bit, able to grab that yellow armor, and now he's got a bit of health and a bit of armor, so just needs to survive, and he should be able to get this cap. Looks like a red player was able to grab the flag. Looks like that was Twitch, and he gets taken out. So just needs to get back to base. Hopefully his flag is still there, and he's able to get the cap. So 2-2, 9 minutes left to play. So very close game so far. On offense, I don't think that I've got either of the caps. There was the first flag that I got back, and then got killed as I was about to cap. But I think possibly Neox got both of her flags. So in this game, maybe I should have played defense. Maybe had him offense, and he seems to be doing a little bit better than me anyway. So 9 minutes left to play. Like I said, Neox has got 250, 150. Should maybe just super shotgun at this point. The red player is very low. He was able to catch him in the middle, but probably didn't have the chain gun. Looks like he did grab it just then. Looks like we got Bonkers here. Able to kind of get across the map. Barton was actually looking the wrong way. Able to grab Mega, so this should be a cap here, and indeed it was a cap. So again, we have Neox with the flag. He possibly still had Doc, not too sure. Still doing some spamming. Not sure exactly where he's at. He might have went for red armor, or sorry, red's armor, which would be the yellow armor. Looks like he's in middle, doesn't have any armor. Looks like the other team is trying to just take him down. Still looking for that armor, decides doesn't need it, gonna go across middle. Barton should be there to kind of protect him. He isn't, but Neox makes it across without any damage. And so now he's back in his base, following Yoda, doesn't have any health. And, or not much health, he's down to 26, and up against Barton. Rocket jumps off him, somehow survives, but is instantly killed, and the flag is returned. Following Neox, still waiting for some yellow armor. Is able to pick that up. I think I've seen the flag carrier Bonkers run out middle, and so Bonkers is able to get the third cap, or Bonkers, yeah, Neox is able to get the third cap, and so he's able to keep it a close game here for the blue team. Nice rail there, and so he's just kind of playing some defense with the auto dock. Again, I believe at this point, Neox maybe should have been playing offense with the auto dock, and I should have switched up with him playing defense. I'm not bad at defense, definitely not as good as Neox, but I think with Gamma on my side and Barton in middle kind of helping out with the chain gun, we would have did really well. I think I possibly grabbed Amp. I think that's why you see me running by without the flag. I think I was able to kill the Amp player. Of course, you see a couple texts in middle that are imaginary. They aren't actually there. And so it looks like Barton's doing a pretty good job. Kind of staying in middle like he was supposed to, and trying to chain. Looks like I was able to grab the flag. Again, running into two opponents without any armor. You know, a lot of these times I should have just waited for armor. It looks like armor just spawned. Was able to kill Twitch with the haste. Possibly going to go try and bring that back to base. Looks like that is the case. Decide I might drop it for Barton actually in middle, and he ends up in the long run getting it. Gets killed by Twitch, and so Twitch is back with it, and Rust is there kind of defending base. I haven't seen a lot of Rust in this game. Not sure what position he ended up playing, if he stayed D most of the time. It was mostly Twitch and Yowza that I ran into on defense. Looks like it's Twitch and Rust at this point. Possibly have Yowza going on offense with Bonkers. And so, yeah, again, not really pleased with how I personally played this map. Could have relied on our own armor a little bit more, or enemy's armor a little bit more. Trying to go in guns a-blazing against 2 or 3 opponents, you know, if you don't have any armor or health, it's not going to work for you. So, that's an rail there by Rust. Again, red armor is up, and I'm sitting in the window with 0 armor trying to grenade. So, I personally didn't play the best strategy, so for it to be a 3-3 game, you know, that goes to show how well my team played together. So, yeah, 5 minutes left to play. Looks like they've got Amp and Doc on defense. Looks like they've got a pretty good strategy here. Should be maybe swapping off Doc. They do decide to do that. The good thing about swapping off Doc, if you just grab the Mega, is that you will keep that extra health that you've gained. Looks like Gamma needs to regen some armor, which, you know, it's now over 100 at this point. Just looking for maybe some extra rockets. Then heads back into base. So it looks like, red team has attack at once type of strategy, and that's really been working out for them. That's how they're getting the flags at a base, where I'm kind of attacking by myself and hoping that Barton can do enough in middle. Looks like Gamma is doing some rocket jumping there to get rid of his armor so that he can pick up the armor. I don't know that that's always the wisest thing to do. You can get caught off guard, somebody come around the corner, you know, with haste or something, and able to help take care of your armor for you. So, you know, you're getting rid of the armor that's sitting there. It's not a bad thing. It's just, you know, there's some caution there, I guess. Looks like, I guess that was Bonkers just trying to super shotgun down Gamma. Gamma has the Doc. You know, you're not going to get very far with that. Looks like the red team's dropping some rockets for the teammates. And so everybody on base, you know, will have rockets. There's not really rockets to spawn near the flag. You have to kind of go up by the grenade launcher. They're playing 3D at this point. Again, I'm running into enemy base without any armor against 3 defense. It's just not going to work out. Really what I should have been doing is working together. I also want to mention that I did have some packet loss issues in this game. A lot of times I would shoot to duck behind the pole, except I would actually end up ducking behind the pole and then shoot. It was a little bit frustrating, and I ended up blowing myself up a few times. Not only this map, but the map we played after it. So, nice little cap there by Yowza, is able to kind of get across the map and get the cap. So, good job on his behalf, and decides to go back on defense. Looks like Barton was kind of playing a little bit of offense at that point. Looks like everybody on the blue team's playing offense. Looks like that was because the red team had the flag. They're able to return that. I have the flag at this point. I don't have any armor. Have very little health. Just kind of, you always want to be close to your flag when you have the flag. I just don't want to get caught off and have the other team just easily kill me. But I want to make sure that if my team's able to, you know, return the flag, I'm close enough that I can get the cap. Looks like Gamma was able to drop the auto dog for me. Ran out of rockets. Following Yowza at this point, he's got Disruptor Shield, 50 armor and over 100 health, so he's sitting in a pretty good spot too. I think I get caught. Yeah, I get caught here by a couple red teams players, and I just don't have any armor. I don't have any rockets, and I end up going down. So Yowza still has a flag, still has Disruptor Shield. Looks like he's just kind of doing some spamming here, trying to keep the blue team away from him. Still staying close enough to his own base that if he needs to get the cap, he can, and so he does get that cap. 2 minutes left to play. I don't think that blue team had a bad game plan, other than, like I was saying, maybe I should have changed positions with Neox. Let him go on offense and possibly stay defense. Looks like Neox kind of got caught here. Bonkers was a little bit worried about Neox having amp and decides, you know, shoot a rocket at him and then get the hell out of there. So Neox is a little bit low at this point, has to be very careful, and does get taken down. Following Bonkers here, one shot will take him down at this point. Looks like somebody's there to try and super shotgun some of his health. Looks like that was Neox. Bonkers is kind of still low, only has 72 health, so one shot will kill him. Looks like Disruptor Shield was there, or sorry, Auto Dog was there. Gamma following him, he's got Disruptor Shield. Has to be a little bit careful. Looks like he's just kind of grappling around base. Not an unwise decision when there's a couple of red players there. Just try and avoid them for as long as you can. Don't need to confront them at any point, and they do finally corner him and take him down. So following Bonkers here, he gets taken down by Am, but within the last 5 seconds of gameplay, it doesn't matter. So good game by both teams. I think I've already made enough suggestions on what Blue could have done to change. I think Red Team had a pretty good game plan, and it ended up working out for them. So thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.